Hello and happy February 15th, or whenever you come across this, and happy birthday. If you were born on this day, I hope you're having like an amazing birthday and an even better year to come. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this could be one of your best years yet. So, today we're going to be reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays, your complete personology guide for each day of the year by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. And this day is called the Day of Inventiveness. So, I just want to point out too that Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers, they have written many amazing books, and if you're interested in this one, it's linked down below in the description. But my favorite one that they put out was The Secret Language of Destiny. All right, so let's get into this book and see what it has to say. So, February 15th, the day of inventiveness, month February, day 15. Your sign is 25 to 27 degrees Aquarius. You're an Aquarius 3 sun sign, and you are a fixed air sign. All right. Those born on February 15 display great ingenuity as well as imagination. Whether their talents lie in more technical or poetic realms, many born on this day are able to make their unusual visions and dreams a reality. They seem to find it natural to think creatively and are less threatened than most people by difficulties or problems, which to them are but challenges of varying complexity. In this respect, they are very positive in their outlook. On the other hand, they can be deeply disappointed when their efforts are unsuccessful and do not always have the stamina to hang in there, particularly when it is more patience than action that is required. Sensitive to the extreme, February 15 people are highly reactive to criticism directed against them. Their feelings are pretty close to the surface and can be easily touched or provoked. February 15 people like to make things around them run smoothly, not only for the well-being of others, but also because they can guarantee themselves the greatest amount of personal latitude and freedom from inhibiting responsibilities, an important item for them. February 15 people make no bones about their wish to have fun, but at the same time are very serious about principles and ideals. Those born on this day are sympathetic as well as empathetic, and therefore feel the pain of others more keenly than the average person. As a consequence, the exploitation and oppression of disadvantaged or weaker persons is particularly hard for them to suffer. Lovers of nature, February 15 people like to be free to roam, to think as they wish, to let their minds play over all the wonders of the world. Many born on this day are intensely curious and want to investigate most everything around them. They can saturate themselves with stimuli, and the more they take in, the richer their life becomes. They must, however, beware of the burnout that can come as a result of living too long in a heightened state. Although February 15 people do well to discipline themselves and bring more order into their lives, which can be chaotic, they generally resist externally imposed discipline, and indeed can be extremely rebellious. However, they are discerning enough to know when the order imposed is necessary and can follow rules to the letter if they are reasonable and just. Unfortunately, this is an imperfect world. Such is not often the case. Sometimes, instead of expressing their frustrations, February 15 people turn silent and drive resentment down inside. At this point, they may be apt to make silent promises to themselves, granting a consolation prize or planning revenge. Less highly evolved individuals born on this day must beware of wallowing in self-pity or periodically bursting out in uncontrollable rages. But dealing with negative emotions is the most important challenge for all February 15 people. For all February 15 people to meet. Often, those born on this day grow wiser with age and level out emotionally with the passing years. Affection is usually the key to this process. Giving and receiving it on a daily basis is important for their growth and development. Deprived of it, they can turn inward and come to live in their own isolated, albeit imaginative world. Juicy. All right, numbers and planets. Those born on the 15th of the month are ruled by the number 6. 1 plus 5 equaling 6. And by the planet Venus. Those ruled by the number 6 tend to be highly attractive to others and even inspire worship on occasion. However, the combined influence of Venus and Uranus, Aquarius's ruler, makes them highly impressionable and may indicate an erratic love life with lots of ups and downs. In tarot, the 15th card of the major arcana, the Devil, indicates a fear/desire dynamic working where sexual attraction, irrationality, and passion are concerned. The Devil enslaves us through our need for material comfort and money. He represents our base nature, grasping for security. He controls us through the irreconcilable differences which exist in our male/female nature. A positive side of this card is sexual attraction and the expression of passionate desires. Therefore, February 15 people must develop enough willpower and self-discipline to take their emotions in hand. Yet the card can also serve as a reminder that although we are bound to our bodies, our spirits are free to soar. In health, those born on February 15 are extremely sensitive to their environment and must therefore be attuned to possible allergies. Their skin can be particularly sensitive, and soothing creams containing vitamin E or essential oils may be of help. Those born on this day can also suffer from problems with their nervous system, again related to emotional sensitivity. February 15 people should keep active, and therefore quite vigorous exercise is recommended, with plenty of rest in between. February 15 people are quite particular about what they eat, and therefore it is recommended that they indulge their tastes with few restrictions. Learning to cook and cultivating an appreciation of the culinary arts automatically widens their diet horizons because of their intense curiosity and need to innovate. Sensuous desires are usually in the forefront with February 15 people and must be expressed spontaneously. Advice. Staying in a good mood is possible. Avoid overindulging your sensitivities. Develop patience and remain focused while learning to handle rejection and disappointment. Keep your energy flowing and don't get bottled up. The meditation for this day is, tomorrow is another day. Is anybody else singing Annie in their head right now? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so if you were born on this day, your strengths could be that you are curious, ingenious, and affectionate. Your weaknesses could be that you are chaotic, oversensitive, and moody. All right, now we go to those born on this day. Galileo Galilei, an Italian astronomer, physicist, mathematician, telescope inventor who wrote System of the World. He was forced to recant by the Inquisition. Susan B. Anthony, social activist, leader of temperance, anti-slavery, and women's suffrage movement. Charles Tiffany, a jeweler, craftsman, New York store founder. Cyrus McCormick, a mechanized reaper inventor and manufacturer. John Barrymore, stage and film actor. Jeremy Bentham, a British utilitarian philosopher. Sir Ernest Shackleton, an Irish Antarctic explorer, writer of Heart of the Antarctic. Alfred North Whitehead, a British mathematician and philosopher. Matt Groening, a cartoonist and creator of The Simpsons and Life in Hell. Jane Seymour, film actress. Brian Holland, Motown songwriter, producer of Holland, Dozier Holland. Henry Threadgill, a jazz alto saxophonist and composer. Sax Rohmer, a writer of the Fu Manchu mystery series. Herman Kahn, a physicist. Claire Bloom, a stage, film, and TV actress. Graham Hill, British race car driver, two-time world Grand Prix champion. John Anderson, an independent presidential candidate and U.S. Senator. Cesar Romero, film, TV actor, and original Joker in Batman. Melissa Manchester, a singer. And lastly, we have John A. Sutter, a Swiss-German pioneer, gold discovered on his Sierra Nevada land, which sparked the 1848 gold rush. Man, this was a huge lineup for February 15. Juicy. Well, awesome. So, if you are interested in the daily oracle poll, once that's all completed, it will be linked down below. And we'll close out with this awesome daily meditation. Again, tomorrow is another day. Boom. So do take care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Mwah. Thank you so much.